Hey everyone, Kairon here, and welcome back to another episode of FortressCraft. Where we left off last time, we had all of our power needs met for all of the drills and everything that we have down in our mines. So the next thing that we need to do is worry about resource collection. And it looks like this one is out of power. Go ahead and get you powered back on up. Good enough. Alright, so what I did last episode was made a matter mover, and I set up this little test right here. And I fell. Alright, so if you turn this guy, there's like this little holographic square, and then there's a holographic line that goes through it. So if you power this up, if you have a hopper here with 69 and we have a hopper over here with 31, if you power this up, it does use quite a bit of energy, but there's 1 meter, aim in another direction. Alright, so yeah, so we have like the solid plate over here. So if we turn it, hopefully it'll start working for us. And there we go. So now it's starting to transmit the materials over. And it used up that entire block. So, yeah, this thing uses up a ridiculous amount of energy. And I don't necessarily think it's something that we can do right now with our energy production. As you can see, I had to power these up from cold, and it completely drained this entire cell. So, not sure exactly what we can do about that. Looks like we have an attack incoming. Only 3. Should be able to take them out with no problem. So, to move 22, it used up probably 1500 power. So, I don't know if we can do that quite yet. The alternative is we do have these transport pipes. Less susceptible to attack. I don't know if that means that those little purple guys, which according to the comments they're Minox, I don't know if those guys will be affected by these, but it uses up a lot of resources. So to get to the surface we'd need 300 of these. So I mean we're looking at like 1500 nickel bars, 1500 tin, 600 titanium, and we just flat out don't have that. So our next option that we can do is conveyor belts, but then they're going to get attacked by Minox. Our option for that is we could put in turrets. Probably Mark II turrets because they have a range of 20, but then to cover that we would need 15 turrets just to cover the height. So regardless really of how we do it, it's going to be a pain in the rear. So I think for now, unfortunately, we're just going to have to stick with manually picking up materials until I can figure something out. Either some sort of a way to get the matter movers to work with the amount of energy that we can produce, which we might be able to do. Spider dude bro doing his thing. Wow, Spider's actually doing a pretty decent job at keeping them down. Earlier in the series when we were having problems with attacks, he was pretty useless. So it's nice to see that he's getting some work done. Alright, so like I said, I'll have to figure out our situation when it comes to moving materials. I think we're probably going to do conveyor belts on the bottom floor and then matter movers to drag everything up to the surface. I think that's probably our best option. And then on the bottom floor, we can put down some turrets to kill the Minox. And then apparently there's a hive around here that we have to go kill. So I'll have to take a look into that as well. So, another good thing that I got from the comment section was what we want to research. So it was pretty unanimous that we should be doing metal alloys. So we're gonna do that. Should have a couple intermediate pods already stored up. We have 2 of them because we overproduced from the last time that we were doing it. We need some basic experimental pods and then some of these XL experimental pods. And I think the XL ones were the lithium ones. No. These are the nickel ones. So we'll have to get you in place. Extrusion. And we're going to put some nickel in here. What are we doing over here? So we're doing pretty good. Our PCH, CPH, whatever it is, CPH, Central Power Hub, hasn't been attacked yet. Otherwise it would show up on the top. So I think we're doing okay. And I don't have nickel on the bar anymore. Oh, our CPH is getting... Oh no. So the CPH sometimes bugs out and has... It just goes between 100% and 99%. If I relog, it'll go away. Alright, so we need some nickel, I believe it was. I need to redo my bars. We have too many ores now to be able to fit everything on there, so I have to redo those a little bit. And it was nickel, I believe. Just make sure. Nickel. Alright, so we'll load you up with nickel. We'll get some plates and we'll get some extrusion out. Just make sure all of these hoppers are empty. They're all green. Good. And what do we have here? So we have hardened PCBs. We'll reclaim those. And intermediate, I'm pretty sure was iron. Iron, yep. So we'll need some more iron plates. And I don't think we really have any. We have tin plates and lithium plates. And some charged PCBs. Alright, so let's see if we can get this started. We need nickel and fortified. So T, and we need some more plates to get you started. And there it goes. Alright. And how many of these do we need? We need 9. And we have 3. Yep, we have 9. So let's go ahead and destroy the extruder here. And we'll place that back down just so we don't lose it. And then we'll just do all nickel plates from here on. So we'll do nickel plates. Oops. Need nickel plates and fortified PCBs. Perfect. And I think I want to start generating some more power over here. So, do I actually have any pyrothermics? I do not. So we can add in some more pyrothermic generators here so that we don't continuously run out of power. Why are you not getting attacked? My PCH just went down. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if it was because I was out of range that the turret wasn't attacking, or what happened. Interesting. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Alright, so grab a couple more pyrothermics, and we're gonna need some more power blocks. Actually, we do have quite a few power blocks already. Alright. Pyrothermic generators. We'll just piggyback off of these hoppers. And then we'll do 1, 2. Just like that. You know what? We'll just fill it in. And we ran out. So this should, once we get another one of these crafted up, we'll take a look at the energy draw. Make sure that we're able to at least keep up a little bit better. Alright. There we go. So, can I get through an entire pod? It can. With energy to spare. All we really have to do is craft one more power storage, which I don't believe we can do in here. No. One more energy power storage so that we can start feeding this power storage block. Alrighty. So, power storage block. Head back on over here. Whoa. Taking a detour. Let's just tunnel in from this side. Why not? We'll do one more energy storage block right there. We'll throw our plates in there. That's 6 more seconds. And then I think this guy might need a little bit of boost in power as well. Alrighty. So we're good power, and made it all the way through without any hesitation. I'm just going to slowly power back up for the next one. Alright, so we'll do 2 more pyrothermic generators, and then one of the Mark II storage blocks. Alright. Mark II storage block and 2 more pyrothermics. Let's check on these. Okay, these are completely out again. That's F2. And then I'm guessing these are both going to be out as well. I was working on, what was I doing, tin? We'll just do tin for both of these, because it seems to be a resource that we're going to need. Alright. Those are good. And back we go. Oops. F, not G. Alright, so we'll do power storage block right there, and then we'll do our pyrothermic generators on each. Oops. Facing the right way. There we go. those will start generating power, and then we'll double, or actually, yeah, probably double the amount of power that we have available for our pod assembler. Alright. And what do we need? So we've got all of those ready. We need 5 more XL pods. Alright. Looks like it still needs even more power, but I think that's pretty much all we can do kind of at the moment. I could potentially put another reactor, I guess, what we call it. Another reactor over here. And we could feed it more, but I think it's fine for now. Alright. It'll do. It will do. Alright. And then we need just an absolute ton of basic experimental pods, so we need a ton of copper. But luckily I have copper in production. Alright. So the other thing that I want to do is work on the lift. So we've got our lift here. It's really slow. And I did a little bit of experimenting, just kind of see how it operates. So we're going to have to do a little bit of change. So if you take a look, I have, I just put a power storage cell here. I have our lift compression module here, and then this is the base of the lift itself. So if we power this up, it'll power up the compressor, and it'll make this go considerably faster. At least it's supposed to. Let's see, this is max pressure. I'm not sure why that's not coming down. It's supposed to be coming down. So current range is 256, and I think the range on this is 256 max. So what we'll need to do is actually destroy all of this, and we'll need to go down to a level of 256. Because we're at 377 right now, so regardless of what we do, the lift is just not going to reach. Unless I'm wrong, but... oh, that's not good. Unless I'm wrong, but... from what I read in the comments and things like that, it looks like the range is capped out there. So we're going to have to make 2 different shafts. We're going to have to make one at 256, and then make a 3x3 shaft next to our existing one, and make another lift that goes down there. So then we can get it down to 512, which will last us for quite some time. Alright, might as well charge up Arthur while we're at it. I'm just waiting for my hearts to regen here. We'll take that. We'll take that. And I put a couple more hoppers over here too, since this is fully powered all the time, to make sure that we keep our tin production up and running. Alright. We'll just get these restocked. And we'll get our copper restocked. And there we go. So, that'll be enough hearts. Alright. So, we need to go down to 256. Which is right about here. Luckily we have this area. That's a little high. So let's try and get down a little bit further. 256. So, oh, Phenomenal. That works out nicely. Alright, so we're going to go down to 256. The problem being, I don't know if it's 256 from the platform level or from kind of the base of the elevator. We'll do here. And then we'll give it a try. So we'll go there. That'll put our elevator in. The elevator should be at 256. And then we need to put in our lift compressor. And then we'll put you in. Just fill you with energy. Where's our nearest power tap? Don't really have one nearby. But that'll actually work out well because we have a laser transmitter there that just does a short distance, so we can put a laser transmitter here and then we won't be wasting resources. Alright. So fill you and make a little escape route here and see what happens. So this should be fully powered up. We have 150 out of 150 power. This is 24 PSI. So if we stand on here, here we go. I think it goes up to 12, yep, 12 meters per second. And that's as far as it goes, 64. So then it should go back down. And it goes a lot quicker when it has the compressor because it physically pulls the lift down. And there we have it. So now we need to hold E to increase the range. And we want to go up to max. So it should go all the way up to 256, I believe. Yep, 256 is the max range on it. We'll fill our power cell here and see if it gets us to the top. And this goes pretty quickly. It goes just about as fast as using the grappling hook. But it's quite a bit better. We went 105. All right, I think it was just waiting for me to destroy those. All right, so it looks like we need another compressor because it's not able to continue to have us go up. It's gotta rebuild its energy. Yep, we're out of pressure. But proof of concept. Can we make it to the top? 4, 5, and 6. There we have it. Oh, it's gonna go super slow now because it's probably out of energy. Alright, so let's get everything that we need. I'm probably gonna do a Mark II block for it. We'll need a laser energy transmitter and another storage block. Oh, good. Oh, looks like we're under attack again. Awesome. It's just what I like to see. Yeah, this thing, it does go pretty zippy. That's for sure. Alright, back at the bottom. So, let's see where we need to go here. I'm going to destroy you. We'll put you down. And then need to go in this direction to tap into our laser transmitter. And then we'll need a laser transmitter right here. Power that up, and then we'll need a see, what do we need? We need a power storage block here. Laser transmitter. Laser transmitter. So that should start charging once this gets fully powered. It's doing its compressing thing. Alright, we're looking good. So let's make another escape route here. Boom. And hopefully now that it's fully powered, we should get pretty close to the top. I think I need to make another compressor so that we can double the amount of air it can store. And for now, I think I'm going to skip the manual control. With the manual control, when you stand on it, you can hit E and Q, and you can control whether you go up or down. Hey, we made it all the way to the top. Fantastic. Alright, so then if we get back on, we should be able to go all the way to the bottom at full speed. We'll see if that happens. We got 7 psi. Looks like it's holding steady. So it's able to keep all of its pressure with the one compressor and that power storage block. Perfect. And we still have a half full block, so we should be good to go. Awesome. That's going to be way better than killing ourselves all the time. Alright, so now the other thing that we need to do is we need to make a second lift. And we need another compressor, another power storage block, all that good stuff. So, where do we actually want to put the lift? What I think I'm going to do, get out of hollow mode, is I'm going to do, we'll do ping known ore and see kind of which direction we can go without running into anything kind of nasty. Alright, so it looks like there's just one ore there, not really anything that we need to worry about. So yeah, we can really go in any direction that we want. Whoop, nope. Stop. Don't want to go. Alright, so we can really go in any direction. I think I want to do in the opposite direction of where this is coming from, just so that we don't interfere with our laser transmitter. So, you should be coming down. Maybe? Maybe not. So let's actually put our manual control on here. So it's attached to the lift. And it came down for us. So just to kind of show you what this does. Home raises it and end lowers it. So I can actually hit end, or I can hit home, and I can go up and down whenever I want. For now, I think we're going to go without it though. So it's handy, but it's not really useful for this shaft because we just want an express route up and down. So we're here, we're gonna go on the opposite side. So we need to put our lift right here. And actually we have something that we can use, don't we? Did I actually make one of those? The mining whatchamacallit. Let's make one. We can use our handy dandy lift to get back to the top. And it looks like our CPH got destroyed again for some reason. I'll have to look into why that's happening. If we just don't have enough turrets, or if it's because it's not in render distance that they're not shooting at it. And Spider Dude Bro is back to his old habit of not helping. So. Alright, do we have any attackers incoming? No threats detected. What are you doing? It did get 5 kills, so I'm thinking we just might need more turrets. So that one got 0. This one got 5. This one got 1. So this is the only turret that actually got any kills. But the problem is we've had enemies come from that direction, and this direction. So I think we might just need to increase the number of turrets that we have. So let's do that. We need iron plates. We don't have any iron plates. I thought we recovered some from our lab area. Maybe not. So we'll do iron bars. I'll just do like 30. So how are we doing over here? So we need one more XL experimental pod. What do we have here? We have 0. Alright. So we'll do you, and then we'll just do 10 plates. So we only need to make 1. Can we get through the entire one? Looks like it. So our extra power generation is definitely working. Oops. I didn't want to make an extra one of those. We had some plates left over in here, so it made 2. Well, we'll use it eventually. So now what do we need? We need basic experimental pods and intermediate. And intermediate were the iron, I believe. Might as well double check, just so I don't create something we don't need. Intermediate is iron. And we don't have any hardened. Oh, we do have tons of hardened. Alright, perfect. So we'll just load you up. And we'll just start making just a ton of plates. We'll cap out 100 plates. Let's see, where are iron plates? And then I think I want to make 2 turrets. So we'll get that up and operational. Here we go. Head back up to the roof. We'll put 1 there. And 1 there. So hopefully once those get powered up, this 1 block will be able to kind of suffice and give them a little bit of a buffer so they can start shooting. And maybe too, maybe it ran out of power. Might need to think about increasing the power of these. So those are fully powered up. We'll wait for the next attack and see what happens. Attack in 57 minutes. Alright. So, the other thing that we're working on is getting our lift in place. So we need another lift and another compressor and one of these. And I think we have a laser transmitter. Might as well make another one. And I think we need to swap these out for iron, as our iron production is gonna be very important. Iron and iron. And do I have any more hoppers? I probably don't. So let's make 2 more hoppers. Put them there. Add, remove, remove only. And there we go. So just get a little bit more bang for our buck. And let's just fill all of these with iron. Why not? All right. So do we have pretty much everything we need? I think we need. We have 2 laser transmitters. We have a power storage block. We might as well make another Mark 1. Then we'll head all the way back down and get our... Oh, shoot. I did forget something. We need one of... what was it? Matter mover. Here it is. Auto excavator. Automatically digs a large vertical shaft. Only digs upward. Requires power. Oh, we need a whole bunch of stuff though. Servo lightweight machine housing. This needs tin plates, so we got that. Servo motor, we got. How many was it? Little excavator. Oh, we have a bunch of copper wire already. Oh, we need 3 servo motors. There we go. Perfect. So what we can do is we can use that to create the shaft for our next elevator. I don't know how far it goes. We might have to keep an eye on it. So we don't want it to go all the way to the surface. Alright, so we're going on this side. And say hi to my corpse. Alright, so we're gonna go on this side here. Need to clear out 3x3 area. And this is going to be the wall. This is going to be the center. So let's get you down here. Boom. Oh, does it do a 3x3 for us? That is awesome. Oh, that is cool. Okay, so where's our laser transmitter? I think it's right there. That doesn't really help us. Where's the nearest power block? Alright, so we'll do... Oh, that is pretty cool that it does a 3x3 for us. Utatag, let's see, what can we do? Alright, so we'll do... Let's see, where's our laser? Alright, so we'll do a... We'll need more power storage blocks. But, actually I'll destroy that. We need to do... a power storage block there. And then a laser transmitter there. So that'll continue on. We need to empty out those hoppers too. Let's do that really quick here. Pick up any ore that we expelled. And here we go. Alright, so we have our shaft for there. And then we have... we don't have any more laser transmitters. So we're going to need 1 laser transmitter and 2 power blocks. It's going to be nice when I got my lifts in place. I don't have to... I gotta say, that is really annoying. If you're standing inside of a chunk, it should load the entire way up. Because it's really annoying when your grappling hook goes out of render and you fall to your death. So developers, if you're listening, that's something that I would enjoy. Let's just make a bunch more. We'll just fill all these up while we're at it, and away we go. All right. So, why are you shooting out sideways? When you're supposed to be shooting up. It said it only does vertical. So, maybe it's just glitching out because it's not powered. Yeah, it was. All right, so we'll get you in place. Get you powered on up. And see what happens. Oh, that is pretty neat. Takes a lot of power, though. Holy cow. That takes a bucket load of power. I guess we'll feed it for now. I guess just manually power this. It might actually be faster if we just manually mine it out. I think I might do both. I'll let that mine out from the bottom, and then I'll mine out from the top. And then we can kind of meet halfway. If I can actually hit the hole. There we go. So we'll let that do its thing, and then we'll start mining from the top down, and we'll see who gets there first. Alright, and it was cold down there too, so I think we might want to do the cold research next so we can get a better heater. So that was using up a lot of our battery. And here we are. Easy peasy. Alright, load in ye olde terrain. And see how we're doing over here. So we need 6 more intermediate. Clear you out. And put in our iron plates. Let's see, 6 times 6 is 36. We'll do... more. That's going to create one too many, I think, but oh well. We can always use research pods. Alright, and then we need basic experimental pods, so we're going to need to get our copper cooking. We have 35, and I don't see any primary PCB. I think that is the one that is created by copper. Oh, it's basic PCB. So let's destroy that again. We'll get our extrusion back in place. We'll fill you up with copper. And that should do it if my math is correct. So, by next episode, I'm just going to let that run for a while. We'll need to swap it up for the basics once the intermediates are done. And we should be well on our way to having alloys. I don't know what alloys do, but they sound cool. Oh, here it was. Not storage crate, mass storage block. So this is where I saw it. Mass storage facility placed on horizontal plane. Use I/O ports to access the contents. So what I think I want to do is research the input and the output. Chargeable explosive. Supply power to increase explosion radius. Keeps charged when picked up. Recommend you avoid charging near anything important. So, I'm not sure what these are for. I don't know why you would want to blow things up, but maybe it's to clear out like a bigger room, possibly. We'll see. Since we don't actually have one, it won't show up on our reference, I don't think. It'll show up in... no, it won't. So let's yeah, let's get it. It's only one. So consumables, chargeable explosive. Here we go. Explosive can be charged using the adjacent power block. By the laser transmitter, will maintain its charge and carried to alternate location, at which point it can be detonated using the alternate interaction key, Shift E. Explosion depends on the level of charge. Crystal deposit. Okay, so we need to get into crystal mining before we can do that. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we need to get into crystal mining before that. So we'll need to upgrade our drills. Maybe. So that's the laser transmitter. The lenses, yeah, it's just the power transmitter. So it will increase the drill, but I think for crystal we might need a new drill head. So there's standard cutter head and then economy drill motor. So I think we need to increase the cutter head somehow, which that might be coming in that intermediate upgrade. This one right here. So, alright, well, we'll have to tackle that next time, because we are way over time for this episode, but just been having too darn much fun. Get these loaded back up with iron. And get these loaded up with iron. And there we go. Perfecto. So that'll do it for this time. Hopefully by the next episode I'll have the shaft all cleared out so that we can put in our second lift, and then we should be all good to go. So as always, thanks for coming out, everybody, and see you next time.